I've already shared my Trinidad chicken roti and shrimp roti recipes, but today we're taking it to the next level with another favorite, Trinidad beef roti, cooked outdoors in the glory of a hot summer day. In this video, I'll share my tips for making perfect curried beef, tender, flavorful, and just right to wrap in a soft, smoky Dhalpuri. We'll pair it with mango takari, the perfect sweet and spicy condiment. Wondering if all my roti will swell? What to do when you run out of gas mid-cook, how to keep Dhalpuri from breaking, and do you prefer your roti wrapped or plated? Stay tuned, we're answering it all while cooking up something unforgettable. So let's start cooking! Heat oil in a medium pot over high heat. Add the onion, hot pepper, and curry leaves if you're using, and cook until the edges are golden brown. Curry. 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons. Stir, lower heat, add water, more seasoning optional. Cook until grainy, fragrant, and the curry separates from the oil. The curry is very aromatic, smells amazing, very fragrant. And we're removing the rawness from the curry, developing the flavors. I can also smell the fragrance from the curry leaves, also known as carapule in Trinidad. The aroma of the hot pepper is stinging the nostrils. That's a good sign that it's going to be very tasty. The curry begins to stick. The oil has separated from the curry. We'll add in the seasoned meat. This beef was sliced into small cubes, rinsed with flour, and seasoned with a green seasoning, about 1 tablespoon per pound, and marinated overnight. I also seasoned it with salt and pepper. We'll give it a good stir. Ensure that it's not sticking at the bottom. We'll give it a good stir. Scrape up the brown bits at the bottom. That's good flavor. Raise the heat to high, because that meat decreased the temperature of the pot. We're now raising the heat. And if you haven't peeled your potatoes yet, now is a good time to do so. Keep a close eye on your pot. I don't want a curry that's too heavy, because the flavor of beef is already robust and rich. We want curry that's well balanced with the flavor of the beef. Some proteins benefit from a heavy curry, and beef is not one of them. And listen to the searing at the bottom. Building flavor. Thyme leaves. This is oregano. You could add it. Let's add it, rinse it and add it to the pot. I'll add the thyme and a few pieces of oregano into the pot. Oregano is not traditional, but it's in the garden. Cover and reduce the heat to low. Allow the beef to release its juices and cook in those natural juices. Stir in every 5 to 10 minutes to ensure that it's not sticking. Now let's make the mango takari. This mango has been boiled until tender with salt and sugar to remove the tartness. I'll add oil to the pot. Add the hot pepper and bandania. cook for a minute. I'll add some achar masala, 3/4. We'll add more at the end if we need for color. Stir. Add in the sugar immediately. Add more later to taste. Give it a stir. Very fragrant, smells heavenly. Comes together very quickly, so have all your ingredients at hand. Stir in the mango that has been boiled and drained. Listen to the sizzle. We forgot one main ingredient. I should have added this earlier on, but I'll add it in now. Raise the heat to high, nothing's happening. Give it a good stir. As you can see, it needs more achar masala. And you can also taste and adjust the sugar. You also need to add some salt. No sizzle, we're raising the heat. I'll add a little more achar masala. That's about 3 or 4 tablespoons. Cook until the sugar dissolves. And it needs a little bit of salt to bring out the flavors. Not a lot. A touch of jeera here is also optional. And the spice is right. If you need more hot pepper, just add more slices of hot pepper. The color is perfect. The sweetness is just right, not too overbearing. And the spice is right. That's your mango takari. It will cook for another 5 minutes. Maybe even 2 or 3 minutes, and then you're done. So very simple and so tasty. The beef is beginning to release its juices, and it will continue to cook in those juices. You want to cook it low and slow. Meanwhile, we'll slice the potato. We're slicing it thin because the beef is not as tough today. It will cook in less than an hour. So once this potato is cooked, the dish should be finished and ready. And we'll just add about 2 potatoes. These potatoes are large. Oh, that should be enough, I guess. While my husband is gone to get more gas, I'll add the potatoes in and place it in the pot on the indoor stove. A little bit of cilantro, mix it. And I'll see you back in about 20 minutes. Don't forget to stir every 5 or 10 minutes. Add in just a touch of salt. Stir. So yummy. Next we'll divide the dough into 8 layers. It's nice and soft. Divide the dough in 8 pieces. I always endeavor to make my Dhalpuri as small as possible. If you've seen my previous videos, they're really large. So 2, 4, 6, 8 will make them great. Great sizes, that is. Don't have to be precise. Perfect. Next, we'll make loyas. Take 1 piece of the dough, bring it up to the center and to the top. Make a loy, loya, ball, pinch, and repeat. Next we'll fill the dough and press this out to flatten. Make sure it can fit in the palm of your hands, like so. Add a little bit of flour. Pinch the top to sear. And rotate. And that's it. I'll repeat with the remaining dough and filling. We are back in business outside. 20 minutes has elapsed. It's beginning to stick. Now the potatoes are fully cooked. We want to create some sauce. So we will add some water. Add about a cup, depending on how much sauce you like. Raise the heat to bring it back to temperature. And we're almost done. Make sure that your beef is tender before adding the potatoes, or else your potatoes will disappear and the beef will still be very tough. As I said, this is ribeye, and it's much tender than the regular cuts for beef or stew. See? Simply amazing. And you don't want too much sauce as well if you're wrapping a roti. This will cook for a couple more minutes. You can add ground roasted cumin, chopped bandanya, stir in chopped bandanya. Add another level of flavor, a brightness, herbiness to finish. So delicious. Bring me the ground roasted cumin and the drawer next to the sink. Simply amazing. Taste for salt. Delicious. Splendiferous. Simply amazing. I don't want too much sauce in this, but remember, any sauce you have will thicken as it cools. Smells amazing. Taste for salt and add if you need more. And finish off with a touch of cumin. Now, if you're going to eat it separately with the roti and the beef on the plate, you will need a little bit of sauce. Either way, it works. Ground roasted jeera. Just a half teaspoon or 1 teaspoon, depending on your preference. And we're done. Let's finish making the Dhalpuri and eat our lunch. filled. These are filled more than these. You'll see how it turns out. Next we belly. Getting the edges. Be gentle with the dough. Long, smooth strokes, not a lot of pressure. Stop when it's getting too thin. Make sure your counter is always adequately floured. Maybe oil tower, vegetable oil, or coconut oil. On the towel. Just brush with oil. Make the dough smaller if you have a smaller towel or a pan. Using a dabbler, flip. Nice golden brown spots. Brush with oil. Reduce the heat to low if it's too high. Lovely. So beautiful. It's on. Is this on? And once it puffs up, it means it's fully cooked. We're on the outdoor stove, so it's going to be a little more brown than usual. It's hard to control the heat, and take it off. Lovely brown spots. Anything cooked on an outdoor stove is going to be even more tasty. One down. So amazing. This one was masterfully rolled out. As you can see, it's translucent. Let's see if it puffs up. Oil. Take off the heat in between if you're new to this. Then make sure the tower is properly heated before you start again. Listen to the sounds. Flip. Oil. See this lovely seasonings peeking through that dough? That's a sign of a very delicious paratha. Not paratha. That's a sign of a very delicious Dhalpuri roti. I'm getting hungry now. Hungry. So beautiful. such an art that you need to master. It brings you so much joy once you learn the process. Press the edges to ensure that it's fully cooked. They are fully cooked. Nice and brown. Don't be afraid of brown spots. And that's it. Once it pops up, you know it's done. Numero dos. So amazing. So delicious. I just want to show you how soft it is. Look at all that dal in there. You've been very generous with the dal. So soft. Breaks apart easily. Look at that. I'm just destroying this to prove a point. Will not be wasted. Amazing. Yummy. As you can see, the roti is not too oily, has nice brown spots, and it's going to be very tasty.